Hello, my name is Robyn and I'm reviewing the Chicco OhLala Stroller. So this arrived in a really small box and I thought that it would have loads of little bits, but it actually didn't. It was really easy to put together. You just had to clip the back wheels on, which come with the brake attached, and clip the individual front wheels on, and also the hood, which just clipped onto these little buttons here, which is really easy. I did look at the instructions, but I didn't actually need the instructions because it was so simple to put together. So in terms of putting the stroller up and down, it's really simple. You just push this little button here across, and then you lift this other button underneath, and then you just go up and then push forwards, and it's so easy. And it stands up as well, which is really good in comparison to an umbrella fold, because for storage wise you don't have to cram it in and know that it's going to come flying back out at you because it's balanced against jackets and whatnot in the cupboard. So it's really good. And putting it back up is just the same thing, button across, push the button underneath, and then you just pull this. Now this is a bit tricky, it did take me a little bit of a thing to get used to, but it's really easy, and then that's it, it locks in place, and it's really simple, really good. So my first impressions of this is that it's really light. Like, I'm not a strong person by any means, but it's really light. You can like easily pick it up, and it's still quite durable, I would say. It's not like really flimsy. It doesn't feel flimsy for being a lightweight stroller. As you can see, like the frame, it's still quite structured. I was really impressed actually. I thought that it would be more flimsy than what it is. The features on it are really good. So the brake is super duper easy to use, actually more easy than the other stroller that I have, which I have a bit of bother with. If I've, say for example, if you were on holiday and you were wearing flip-flops, this would be brilliant because you don't actually need to have like a full shoe on. It's not painful at all, just taking it on and off. In terms of manoeuvrability, this is actually brilliant because it has the option to have swivel wheels, which is brilliant for getting around, and it's really easy to take the swivel wheels off. All you have to do is just turn the wheel round and then clip this button up, which just takes 2 seconds, and it's done. It's so easy. And that's the swivel wheels off. Comfortable. It's a really comfortable stroller. My 7-month-old little girl was really comfortable in it. She seemed to like it. Loved the buggy bar. That was her favourite part. What I will say, in terms of design, my main flaw with this is that even in the most upright position, my daughter was still pretty reclined, so a lot of the time she did actually pull herself away from the seat and was holding on to the front of the bar because she just didn't seem to be upright enough. She was still quite reclined. So I would say on an improvement level, an improvement would be to maybe slightly change the frame and have it at just one more reclined position, would be like amazing. Then this would just be the perfect buggy. The hood is good. It's not massive, but it is what it is for a lightweight stroller. It's good, but it could, I would say, be a little bit bigger. It does feel a little bit flimsy, but again, it moves around. Kids grab onto hoods, so I suppose it's meant to bend, but I would say maybe a couple more clicks would provide more shade for if you were taking this on holiday, and it would also provide a little bit more privacy for if your child is napping. Again, just back to the recline position, it's not a click system, it's like a pull, tie and clip system. It did take me a minute to get used to, but again, it's not impossible to use. I actually like the fabric. I think that it's really nice. It was easy to wipe. It is a bit light, so obviously tomato pasta is not going to come out, but it's nice, it is good. I also like the fact that you can clip these bits up just to give your child a little bit extra comfort if they are napping, which is good, and then you just squeeze these bits at the side and then it just takes it back down. Oh, as you can see, there we go. I also like the bar here for when they get a little bit older. This is good. The straps are really, really comfortable and easy to adjust. I'm trying to think if there's anything. The basket at the bottom is not great. It is not massive, but I mean, for a buggy, for if you were a city parent and you wanted a lightweight pair and you were in and out of the car a lot and you weren't going on a full excursion where you needed a lot of stuff and you were kind of back and forth, this is a perfect buggy. It's so good. The basket's not massive, but it will allow you to have the essentials. I mean, you're not going to be able to put loads of stuff in it either because it's not particularly hard wearing. It's quite thin, but if you carry a backpack, then you're okay. Putting the stroller up and down, it does have a good, it's not a complete lie flat, but it is flat enough. It's near enough a complete lie flat, as you can see here. And with these bits popped up as well. It's long, so I would say it would fit a child for quite a long period of time. Like I say, my daughter's 7 months, so she was quite happy lying back in it and looked comfortable. I mean, when I take her out and about, she could snooze in this easy. And yeah, I would definitely recommend this buggy as a lightweight stroller, 100%. I think that it's really good value for money, feels sturdy, really light, really easy up and down curbs. I wouldn't say that it's for country living, like, because the wheels are quite small and it maybe wouldn't survive rough terrain, but for a city parent or for holidays, this is a fantastic stroller and I definitely enjoyed using it.